it.
Hey you guys, so I wanted to come on cam real quick to, hold on. This is not really a tutorial, a style tutorial or anything. This is more like a HOTD, hair of the day girl. So, because I want to start bringing you guys more, at least hair related content, quote unquote. So my hair has been in twists for about 10 or 11 days. And typically I would let this go for another 2 weeks. So look, it looks cute like this, huh? I will let it go for another week, not another 2 weeks, another week or so. But they're starting to look a little ratty, and my scalp is starting to itch. And yes, I would do an apple cider vinegar at this point, but I need to go ahead and wash my hair because I have a couple of reviews I want to post up for you guys. So yeah, this is what we're looking at. And a lot of the times, because, well, let me back up, because I did the twist on wet hair, it has shrinkage. Typically I would do it on blown out hair or stretched hair, excuse me, so it would be to my shoulders. The twist would be to my shoulders, but since we did it on wet hair, this is what we get. Keep looking at myself in the mirror and the camera because I am not liking the combination of this foundation. I'm directly in the light, and well, I'm using natural light, and it looks very ashy. I used the Iman stick along with Revlon. Normally I use the Iman stick with the matte foundation by is it CoverGirl? I can't remember. It's the square jar. Yeah, I'm looking like casket foundation. So I just took a little bit of jojoba oil here. Can you see that? Probably can't. Really on my scalp and towards my ends, and we're going to unravel. Now you guys, it's a hit or miss what type of definition I get when I unravel these twists. Typically it's pretty good, but what I like to do is I rarely untwist because I have so much volume. See there? Look at how pretty that is. Because I have so much volume, I really don't have to separate if I don't want to, but I may do in a certain areas, a couple of areas. But I also trimmed my ends while my hair was in twists. Look, I said I would really stop cutting, but my hair needed it. It really did. So yes, this is one of my, if you're new to my channel, welcome girl, hey. What's that noise? Oh, my neighbors. If you're new to my channel, I wear my hair in twists a lot. I rarely wear my hair out. For the summertime, especially since it's so hot here in Phoenix, I can go a little bit faster, y'all, sorry. I typically wear my hair in twists for about 2 weeks, take down, wash. 2 weeks, take down, wash, deep condition. That's my routine, girl, for like 3 or 4 months. Hell, here in Phoenix, it stays hot well up until October. So we really don't have seasons. One of the things I miss being back home. Oh, this looks like it knotted up on itself. What's going on? So look, you guys, I keep checking my Facebook page too because we're a few weeks out. By the way, I'm gonna be talking while I'm unraveling, so if you don't want to hear me talk, if you just want to see me unravel, mute it, girl. You can mute it right now. I keep looking at my Facebook page because I just posted a status about, let me push this back so I'm sure I can see me. I just posted a status and was basically like, look, Father's Day is coming up in a few more weeks. I don't want to see any posts, happy Father's Day to me because the father of your children is not in your life. I don't want to see that crap, you guys. That just makes me feel a certain type of way. And you know, I get it. There are some deadbeat dads out there, and this is definitely not targeted towards people who have women who have left relationships that were toxic or abusive. One girl come in and she's like, well, my father, the father of my kids, is not in our lives because he decided to choose drugs. I said, well, he doesn't count in this. I'm talking about the run-of-the-mill breakup relationships. You guys have a child and you just want to be petty and just go in on Facebook. Oh, I'm sorry. No happy Father's Day to you. Mother's Day passed. You had your Mother's Day. So let's move on, okay? So anyway. So this is what this section looks like right here. Look at that definition. I'm really taking my time. Normally I just girl, because I'm like, I ain't got time for this, but I'm taking my time for y'all. Now, it never fails because I need to be clipping this stuff out of the way. I should be doing this in sections, and I never do. And because of that, I always miss one or two, which is okay. It's okay. Perfectly fine. Look, I had to change the channel. My husband watches, I know this is because he's African. My husband watches CNN 24/7. It's either CNN or the ID channel. And I roll with the ID channel, but I'm like, I don't have time to be looking at our lovely president, aka the golden wrecking ball. There's only so much. Of course, I like to stay informed, but there's only so much I want to watch. Okay, see, it's getting a little naughty there. What the heck? Gotta take my time. So, shout out to S. Hutchinson. She featured me in her last video. I don't know when I'm gonna post this up, but she did feature me in one of her videos that she did about reviews. And I guess she also has been having some issues, you guys, with coconut oil as a leave-in. I'm convinced that, you know, one of my subscribers said, well, coconut oil is not a moisturizer. I think a lot of us know that, and it is a sealant. But there are some people that wrote that they can't use coconut oil at all anymore. So I'm wondering what is going on. I think it's protein buildup. I really do. And I think that because coconut oil is coconut oil, I'm like, oh, a lot of us are a little heavy-handed, aka me. So we're probably using too much of it too. But it definitely needs to be in my opinion, it works best as a rinse out, as a pre-poo. I will be doing a demo soon on oil rinsing, and I know that's one of those things that people are like, what for? Because I want to. I used to oil rinse quite a bit, actually. Whew, this is taking forever. So yes, shout out to S. Hutchinson. I'm so humble, girl, that you gave me a shout out, because look, you guys, I'm just a little old East Texas girl, just on here sharing my natural hair journey. But one thing I always, guys know, I'm no expert. That's why I like to open up my videos and get feedback from you guys. I try to humble myself, so when anyone says anything, or even when you guys just make comments on my videos, that really means a lot to me. It really does. And I read every comment. I try to like or respond, you know, to each comment, but it's getting really difficult, to be quite honest. But I at least try to like it. I do read every comment, that's for sure. But yeah, last month, right now it would have been almost 2 months, Avon Douglas commented on one of my videos. If you don't know who she is, she holds the Guinness World Record for the largest afro. And I was like, I totally forgot that she followed me. But even someone like that on that level commenting on my pictures, you know, she likes my hair. I'm like, oh my God, because she's my hair crush. Okay, she's one of my hair crushes. So I'm like, oh my God, I'm so grateful. I really am. All right, so this is this side. Okay. But oh, I was looking at, after I watched that video, I was looking at another video by S. Hutchinson. She was ranting about, I don't know who it is, girl. I have a feeling I know who it is, but I'm not sure who it is. She did a video about some YouTuber who, I'm not even going to really get into it, but y'all have seen some of the YouTubers asking for money, and it's been going on for about a month now, since they have been, you know, kind of being a little strict on the ads and whether or not you're cursing in your videos. And look, YouTube is not a job. To me, it's a hobby. So, and granted, I can get away with saying that because I'm a small YouTuber, but the little money I make, well, I'm not expecting to get any money. So if YouTube said, if tomorrow YouTube is like, ain't none of y'all heifers getting money, ads are done, I'm gonna keep making videos because this is what I like to do. I'm not doing it because I want some money. Absolutely, having the little change is great, but it's not is not gonna break me, I should say, if I don't get a YouTube check, girl. I think that YouTube should be used exclusively to build your brand as an entrepreneur. You use it, for example, I don't know, marketing. So if you sell a product, if you need clients, if you do hair stuff, you know, you do videos on hairstyles, or you do videos on how to use your product, or you give advice. If you do some type of consultation, you do advice, and then you have your business. I've seen so many people, and I know y'all have too, people who have quit their 9 to 5 to try to do YouTube full time. Now it's totally different if you're like a stay-at-home mom, and your husband works. I get that, but this is not, it's social media. So in my opinion, it's forever changing. Things could change. Granted, YouTube has been around for quite a bit, but things can always change. So you should never ever view this as a steady income. To me, it's what do they call it? Passive income. And that is about it, girl. So yeah, JB is subscribed to, because he looks at a lot of kids, and those kids be raking in money. Child, you be having grown ass people, and I know they grown. And the T is one of those surprise eggs people is an ex-porn star. One of the women, but she doesn't reveal her identity. She's one of the people you only see her hands. But do you, honey? So I mean, you got grown ass people opening up eggs, opening up toys, and they are making a killing. So anyway, my point is that JB watches the family, and they probably bring in about between, I don't know, they probably bring in between $1 and $2 million a year. And the father still works. The father still works because, you know, to buy insurance, even though there's Obamacare, insurance is always more affordable through your employer. So, and also your 401k. I mean, if you want to get into that, as far as benefits, I should say, with a job. So yeah, you got these families who are making money, and at least one of them is still working, still outside of the household. All right, you guys, JB is at school. I have quite a bit of fuse still in the back. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to take some more oil too, because I'm gonna show y'all what my hair looks like in the back before finishing up. Look at all this. Yeah, wash day is tomorrow, and like I said, I'm gonna be filming, maybe I didn't say it, I'm gonna be filming 3 videos tomorrow, so stay tuned for those reviews coming up. All right, so I'm done unraveling, and oopsie, that right there. It's not big enough. It is not even close to being big enough. So I'm gonna separate some areas. What I like to do, and this is a tip for y'all, to get yourself some volume, lift that bad boy up. Okay? Lift it up and then separate up underneath. See how I already have a little bit of volume? So now I just lay this on top like that, and we'll fix this. So I really hate hair in my face. As pretty as this is like this, I really do not like hair in my face. So I'm going to put it up out of my face. This is my signature look. This is twist, 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 pull back like that, bobby pin. And I like it because I wore a very similar twisted look like this for my wedding. So I had to still a little bit of me there. It wasn't like a hairstyle. I was like, wow, is that Vivian? No, you knew it was me. So yeah, that is it, you guys. This is the definition. Look at that. Real pretty, huh? A little frizzy, but it's hair. You know, it's going to be frizzy. And I'll turn around to the back. It's probably a mess, but and probably frizzy, so. All right, that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.